Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Legend here, bringing you some Halo multiplayer gameplay. And, what I wanted to talk to you guys today about was the end of 2015, kind of the games lineup that we have coming out here, just, what I'm going to be picking up, I guess, and just maybe kind of games to look out for that are going to be on my radar. And that I'm probably inevitably going to be putting content up on my YouTube channel. And, so let's get right into that. And the first thing, August is coming, and the Rare Replay is going to be coming out August 4th, which is pretty soon from now. I don't really know if I'm going to be getting that game, but it's one that I might just kind of splurge on, because there's just so many games in that thing, and it's a lot of games that I played before that would just be nice to have maybe on one disc. So that might be one that maybe I might pick up. It's like the game for a perfect kind of party situation, you know. You have a bunch of people come over and you have Rare Replay, just a lot of classic games on that thing. But again, there's a lot of good games that are coming out. It's just going to be hard to kind of splurge on something really when I'm going to be definitely buying at least maybe 5 or 6 games this fall and winter. And most of those games, well, no, I wouldn't say most of them. A couple of those games I'm going to be buying some hardcore editions. I know Halo is going to be one of those that I'll probably just go crazy on. I do every time they make a game, unfortunately. I spend way too much money on stuff that sits here in my room, or I just put up on my desk somewhere. But I'm that guy. I just shouldn't do that, but I do. Moving on into August, we've got Madden would probably be the next game that I'm going to be picking up in August. No, Gears of War Ultimate Edition and Madden come out on the same day, so that's $120 right there. I don't know if you guys ever see any Madden content on my channel, but I do with I have usually every month when the new Madden comes out, I'll have friends come over and we'll have a Madden tournament, usually on Saturdays, with we'll put in about $20 or something. And it'll be like winner take all, or we'll make a prize pool. But that's usually every Saturday I'm off after the Madden comes out for about a month. We'll do something like that. But really I might make a video something of that kind, but I might not at the same time. That's just something that as Madden, there's a lot of people that do Madden. Of course, everybody does everything, but Madden is just one of those games that a lot of people do. And then Gears of War Ultimate, I'm gonna buy that for sure. I already pre-ordered Gears of War Ultimate, and it's pre-downloaded as we speak. And that's gonna be a game that you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of. That's a game that I played a lot of already, and I plan on keep playing a lot of. And yeah, so that pretty much wraps up August there. I'm not gonna buy anything else in August. And then coming into September, which is the month of Destiny for me, pretty much. Destiny. When's that? The 15th of September. I will be buying the Taken King, and I'm talking probably just maybe 4 days a week is going to be Destiny content around that time. And then I'll probably do of course I'll have the Throwback Thursday if I can still find games. It was pretty hard last Thursday to find a game to play, honestly, for Throwback Thursday, just because there's just nobody playing those games that I want to play, and there was always a problem arising. But I'm gonna keep that going for now, definitely. But yeah, Destiny, September 15th. You can look for a lot of that content to be on my channel. It's 100% gonna be, like I said, 4 to 5 days a week. It's gonna be Destiny. Let's move on into September. Forza Motorsport 6. That's gonna be a tough one for me. I do like playing Forza. A lot of my friends that I play with play Forza. Like I said, there's so much coming out. That would be like $500 in 2 months, and so I'll probably Forza is a maybe for me. I'm just going over the games that I'm probably gonna buy. I would probably never, even though I did once a couple weeks ago, put Forza up, but that's not gonna be a game that I'm gonna do a lot of content on. Maybe just something here or there. But it looks like then another game that a lot of people are gonna be getting in September is the NBA game. The live is always going to be terrible, I think. But 2K, a lot of people go for those 2K games, so September is pretty packed also. And moving on into October, and October is going to be the big one for me because Halo comes out, and that's a game that when it comes out, I grind it in a very gross and disgusting way. Like, I'll sit and literally I'll go to work for 10 hours in the day, and I'll come home and play Halo for like 8 hours, and I'll sleep and go back to work. It's pretty gross how much I play Halo when it comes out. And it's a new title too, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome, hopefully. But other than that, in October, Rainbow Six Siege is a game that I'm gonna be getting. Forgot that came out in October. That's just great, but that's definitely another one that I'll have. A couple big name titles that are coming out also. So Syndicate's gonna be out October 23rd. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Let's look here. There's a couple Wii U games that are kind of big, but Rock Band 4 is also gonna be coming out in October. It's gonna be interesting to see those new instruments that they're gonna be making for the Xbox One and the PS4. Interesting territory there. I have owned Rock Band before, and then closing out October, WWE 2K16 is going to be coming out. Those are just games that I figured I'd list. Definitely not games that I'm going to be purchasing. The only thing I'm probably going to be getting in October, or the only thing I'm definitely going to be getting in October, is Rainbow Six Siege, which there might be content here and there on it. And Halo 5, which will definitely be content. So hopefully I can get a lot of the Destiny stuff out of the way. When September 15th, I'll have about a little bit over a month to get some Destiny stuff done. And then it'll be splitting the week in between Destiny and Halo. And then November comes around, and November is just, oh man. November is going to be hard for me not to go bankrupt in. Let's see what we got in November. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And normally I would say that I'm not going to be getting Call of Duty. It's the same game every year. Every year, because they're yearly now, just with a different title. But every year I say that, I still end up getting Call of Duty like a week later than it releases. And that zombie mode that they have in Call of Duty 3 just looks amazing. So I'm not even going to sit here and tell myself I'm not going to get it when I know I'm going to get it. And I'll probably definitely be getting it. And Fallout 4 comes out right after Call of Duty Black Ops. Then Rise of the Tomb Raider comes out the same day that Fallout 4 does. I won't be buying Tomb Raider on launch day, but I will be buying Fallout. Tomb Raider, it's going to be one of those games that I'll wait. Maybe they'll have a sale on, but I'll get it eventually. And then the big one for me that comes out in November is Star Wars Battlefront. That's a game, again, where you could see my content move heavily towards Battlefront, as it will when the Taken King launches, as it will when Halo launches. It's another one of those games I'm going to be grinding really hard when it comes out. And then December is just, they blew their load in October, September, and November. But December only has a couple games that are coming out, and Just Cause is one of them, those are pretty interesting games, but I won't be getting Just Cause. And Hitman is another one that's pretty big title, but I won't be getting it. And that is your lineup. That's what we're looking at for 2015 fall and winter. It is cram-packed. It is just going to be insane. Yet again, Xbox, the lineup though, this year. It seems like every year there's just E3 rolls around and you're like, man, there's no way that lineup can top last year's lineup, but they do something that does. And this year they went above and beyond, and they did a good job this year. This is it's really kind of Microsoft's chance to get back in the ranks here against Sony, because it's such the year they had last year, and they did well and they deserved it. But I do believe that Microsoft is going to be catching up with them pretty fast here, because they're doing work with this game's lineup. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're picking up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget, stay legendary. Peace out.